Hey guys, welcome back to BrothersView. I'm TJ,
I'm Ephraim.
and you might notice that we're uploading on Saturday. It's a little different for us. We're switching up to a new format for summer. We'll go back to our old format later, but this is a weekly recap of what's happened this week. So, what's our first article, Ephraim?
We are talking about SpaceX, TJ.
SpaceX.
And SpaceX, they are trying to make it where everyone around the world can have better internet connectivity. Like places like here, where we're in the middle of nowhere. They're sending spaceships into the air, into space, with many satellites. There's only about 800 to 900 of them, but they're going to be placed around the world where it'll make it to where we can get better internet in certain places.
How many of them does Elon Musk plan to launch when he wants to finish the program?
12,000 of them.
So our second article is about another space entrepreneur. It's not so much Elon Musk, it's another one that you wouldn't expect. It's Jeff Bezos. So he's the CEO of Amazon and the richest man alive, but he wants to take people to space not by taking them to Mars like Elon Musk does. However, he wants to take them on our own little spaceships that we'll build that kind of spin to create gravity on these tens of kilometers long ships that we'll just fly off in beyond our solar system and just kind of live on our own. We can control the atmosphere doing this, and we can simulate gravity, and that's his plan. It kind of sounds like a wild spaceship coming out of the 70s.
So the next article that we have is about 3D printing parts. And there is a company that is mainly using it right now. It's not being used anywhere at the moment. It's still being fully tested, but they believe it can be used, and they're using metal to 3D print. It's not like the plastic 3D printers that you traditionally see, but they're using metal and 3D printing them for implants. And to begin with, they want to put them into the dental field so that they can be used during surgery, so that they can print like a tooth or a filling, like for the specific size, but they'll probably not use it for a filling, most likely a tooth. And they want to just get it into the dental field first to see how they can use it.
What is it used for? What are they testing right now? Just regular bones, or what are they doing?
They're using just regular bones at the moment.
Okay. So our fourth and final article is about Intel and how they're kind of falling behind. Now, you might have heard of Intel. They're a company that makes numerous microprocessors for computers, such as a computer's main processor or a networking processor to connect to Wi-Fi or cellular data, or any sort of other microprocessor in your computer or anything else. So they've become...
Do they make motherboards?
Some, yes, for server motherboards, yes. Okay. So recently they've become so big and they've produced millions and millions of chips that they cannot move to a new chip making kind of process. So they said in about a decade ago, they moved to a new process of making chips by 2016. However, they're not moving to that process until now. Later this year, they'll finally move to that new, what it's called as a 10 nanometer process. And I mean, that is crazy that they're just so big that they can't do that. And that has allowed for competitors such as AMD or ARM, other chip makers, to kind of steal market share from them in the server business, in the home market business, in all sorts of things. And they've missed out on many opportunities to kind of get into new markets. So Intel might be going the way of the IBM here in a few years, if they cannot kind of pick themselves up and kind of start competing with their competitors.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Brothers View. I'm Ephraim.
And I'm TJ. We hope you enjoyed today's episode.
You can subscribe right here.
You can watch our latest video here.
And subscribe to our channels above our heads. Thank you so much for watching today. Goodbye.
Bye.